All right, guys, here we go. It's the rematch. Time for the rematch against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm going to pause this for a minute. Okay, here we go. Time for the gloves to come off here.
The setting, Miami, Florida, with game time only moments away. The Cavaliers taking on the Heat. For the Cavaliers, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Heat, Cavs. Tip-off coming right up. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks. A moment now to check out some numbers for Donovan Mitchell.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. And for Miami, Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's MP. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. Time to take things across the court to hear once again about MP's historic night.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the
I'm going to leave the slam dunk to the professionals.
And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. So here we are, Greg, for another clash between these two teams, the second in a row. We'll see many adjustments.
No question. They learned a lot about one another in that first game, and I expect they both fine-tune their approaches here tonight.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
MP looking solid from there.
Down low, here's Harden, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
MP, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And here is Hero. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. And he drives in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
Miami with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Again, they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly look good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
And so here's Cleveland, following the three-pointer by MP. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Pass to Hero. To the paint. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Mobley wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Hero kicks to MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 12.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson, Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, longtime record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Harden. Fires for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, "My guys have studied the reports. We've reviewed the film. We are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape." Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Kevin, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Another miss by MP. The Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Now here's Powell. Nothing on the board. It's good from long range.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Harden. Here's Tyson. Now Allen. He's guarded by Adebayo. Back to Allen. 5 to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire and the catch and shoot? Okay.
MP against Harden. It's good. MP's got 16.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Pass to Tyson. Shoots. It's hauled in by Hero.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And here's MP for 3. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. Over in the corner, Allen. Mitchell outside. Now here's Mobley. Fires from the wing. Mitchell's shot is good. He has 7.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
The Heat with the lead. MP outside. He tries for 3. Another miss by MP. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Mitchell against Wiggins. Mitchell left side. A kick out to Mobley. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. That's Miami's ball. MP finds Hero. Wiggins outside. Pass to MP. It's up a 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. The number 1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Hawks. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And when I look at the Heat, they've had a rocky start to the season, moving down a little here in the middle of the rankings. Hopefully they can make some corrections here and get this thing moving.
Now here's Nance. Back to Strus. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Miami leading by 5. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Wade with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Shot's good by Hero.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Schroeder. Still yet to score. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Jaquez the pass to Hero. MP outside. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Merrill. Norman Powell with the rebound. Here's Jaquez. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Cleveland. Pass to Nance. Strus with it. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Now, MP. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. Merrill with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Merrill passes to Strus. Schroeder outside. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. A 3 from MP. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Strus kicks it over to Schroeder. The 3. Merrill can't hit. The Heat shooting very well. 58% the offense is flowing right now early for them. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 10.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Nance. Wade outside. Cleveland moving the ball around, trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by the Heat. 20 seconds left to play here in the first. Another miss by MP.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Wade from outside. And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
We've got Fontecchio. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Mitch. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now, here is Harden. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Merrill can't hit. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Jaquez with a wide open look. No good on the 3.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
And here's Harden for 3, and another miss by Cleveland. Miami leading by 12. Jaquez the pass to Mitchell. Now Ware. Back to Fontecchio. From outside the arc. The rebound by Merrill.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Harden the pass to Merrill. Screws in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Max Strus, one of those undrafted players coming out of college, but somehow wills his way by virtue of his shooting and his toughness. You love his story.
And the first one drops. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Certainly something to watch. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Hey, Doris, were you surprised by the success the Cavaliers had last season?
Well, Kev, I certainly expected them to be a terrific basketball team, but that win total was completely striking. But that's the unforgiving part of the business, right? Regular season success doesn't necessarily always translate.
Now, here's Mitchell. Hasn't made one yet. Jaquez against Harden. Harden strong to the rim.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Pass to Jovic. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Shooter kicks to Strus. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, this is Max Strus' job. Three-point opportunity, yes, sir.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. MP, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Schroeder, and Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Mitchell, he's jumped in for Cleveland. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Wade. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's MP. 19 points in the game.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. Bring it up for Miami. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And Wade slams it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's MP. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Harden. There's the 3. Oh, in transition, Harden right to the rim.
Boy, the hard dribble gets the defense on its heels. That is vintage James Harden right there.
Hero passes to MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. MP's got 22.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Jaquez. He's got 8. And here's MP for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg. He is highly accurate tonight.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Allen comes in for Dean Wade. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Max Strus. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 7. To the inside. Here's Mobley. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
In the painted area, Mobley just so effective. Hard to cover a guy who's got that kind of size so close to the cup.
MP kicks to Wiggins. The 3 from MP. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden the pass to Allen. And here is Mobley. And it's off from 3-point range.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Tries a 3. Another miss by MP. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, this guy can do it anytime he wants. Andrew Wiggins with broad shoulders to carry the load there.
And there it is for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jaquez outside. Beyond the arc. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist from Hero. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter. To the middle. Here's Merrill. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Doris, there aren't many players like James Harden drawing total focus from opposing defenses.
And that's appropriate, Kevin, because this guy can command one side of the ball consistently. In pick and roll action, he can be a threat as a scorer, he sets his teammates, and he can be absolutely electric on the offensive end. He is a problem.
And here's MP for three.
And the well is running dry.
I was aiming
for him
close to a
now.
three.
Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Miami leading by 4. Pass to Jaquez. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jaquez has got 11 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Mitchell gets it inside.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the Heat, another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Cavaliers trail by 8 inside. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Merrill's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Cavaliers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Harden dishes to Mitchell. Merrill with the ball. Now defended by MP. No good with the elbow jumper. The Heat leading by 6. Jaquez bounce pass. MP finds Hero. Back to MP. Wiggins outside. The 3 from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Well, Cleveland shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
MP outside. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mitchell passes to Merrill. Off target with his 3. The Heat shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
The Cavaliers on offense. Harden outside. 1:12 left to play here in the second quarter.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. Merrill passes to Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dump.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Hero finds MP. On deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Harden the pass to Mobley. For 3, Mitchell. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. The Cavaliers trail by 10.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
MP has been impressive in this one, to say the least. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
When you're ice cold from three-point land, it's definitely time to change things up.
What do you know about being ice cold from three-point land? I don't know. It's part of their DNA. But at this point, they need to see the ball go through the net. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. The rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position. Harden gets the bucket.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Back to Wiggins. Pass to MP. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now Mitchell shoots from the high post, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
This is a move that Donovan Mitchell has made over and over again. Off the bounce, so tough.
Hero kicks to Powell. Hero passes to MP, and the three off target.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Here's Mobley. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And here's MP for three. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Mitchell against Hero. And Adebayo sends it back.
Oh, great instincts from Bam. Such a high IQ defender.
MP finds Hero. Back to MP. Miami no good on that time either.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
MP up top, guarded by Harden. MP no good.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
That ties the game. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
While we've got a moment here, the top free throw shooters in the league. 5th on the list, James Harden.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
Powell outside. MP outside. To end the cold streak. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Tyson's got his
I'm gonna stop taking threes
right now in the game. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. That puts them in the lead. Mobley's got 17 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Heat have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Big dog. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Allen. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Wiggins. 7 points in the game. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Evan Mobley is in a zone right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
And a moment now to
I'm
look
not
at the
doing
numbers.
three-pointers anymore.
And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference
I'm just
maker
going
for that team.
to I'm focus on assists right now. Enough threes. Let's go for assists.
That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. And so it's Cleveland with it after the Heat pick up 2. The shot no good. Tyson.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Launches it. And Bam Adebayo hits from deep. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
And he's worked hard on that shot. Bam is now very willing to let it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. The Heat shooting the ball at 42%. MP kicks to Hero. And here's MP for 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 19-5 run, and that one is good. Tyson's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Left side, Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the...
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now Adebayo following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Pass to Tyson. Back to Harden. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Heat. MP outside. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Back to Adebayo. MP outside. MP showing the range. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Adebayo high post over Allen, and Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Hero. Hero's got assist number 7 for him tonight, and timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Harden with the ball for the Cavaliers. 4-point game, and the shot goes in. Merrill's got 10 points in the game.
James Harden is equally good, passer or scorer. There he sets his teammate up nicely.
0 for 3, and the Heat another 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell outside. Back to Harden. That's the 3 fly, and it's Miami with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Jaquez. Pass to Adebayo. In the corner, it's MP. And not sure what he was thinking there. Well, Cleveland shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. And Mobley throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Hackett. It's deflected. Here's Merrill, covered by MP. Back to Merrill. Good on the bucket. And now just a 1-point Heat lead.
Well, you see Evan Mobley developing those passing skills. What a nice look.
MP inside, guarded by Harden. And he gets it to go.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Merrill gets the bucket. He's got 14.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Wiggins finds MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Heat. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Harden bounce pass. Merrill can't hit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Wiggins. Makes it off the glass. Wiggins has got 9 points.
Well, that's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
And it's Mitchell missing. Miami leading by 6. MP finishes the break in style.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Wade. 9 points in the game so far. Schroeder looking around. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Heat shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Powell. Powell's got his 8th assist in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 10, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. Here's Mitchell. 1:35 left to play here in the third. Has to wear the 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Schroeder. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Now, Hero. He's defended by Merrill. Hero, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Strus. Wade passes to Merrill. And a miss there on the triple. Now, Hero. He's defended by Merrill. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Wade's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against Schroeder. Pass to Merrill. Wade on the wing. Cleveland moving the ball around. Wade, a screen on Mitchell. Schroeder. The Cavaliers with another miss. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Heat, up 10. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. ring pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Then it's Khalil Wade. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Jovic in at the 4.
Oh,
It's the group
excited
of the
there,
4
buddy.
for Miami. Now Schroeder after Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Wade
Oh, last
passes to
one
Harden.
was against
Wade sets
Charlotte.
the pick to
That
Harden.
was
No good on the triple.
well, that was like 6 days ago,
I guess
man.
you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Here's Hero. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Harden. The Cavaliers trail by 10. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Merrill's got 9 points now in just the second half. And Miami shooting reasonably well, 45%. Where and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Wade dishes to Schroeder. Pass to Harden. Harden finishing inside.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out. Turn the lights out.
Hero against Harden to the middle. Where the bounce pass.
4 seconds.
Here's Jaquez. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Harden will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Schroeder. Ware kicks to Hero. Mitchell wide open. From outside, off the mark.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Harden has a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Now just a 4-point Heat lead.
Boy, after making 1-3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Hero passes to Ware. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Schroeder. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Now,
So right now, I got a career high of 45-9, I think.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Hero. Trying to get something going. And it's Wade with the rebound.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
There's Schroeder. Now Merrill. And here's Cruz for 3. Traps in the tray.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do. Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
And it's Wade in the corner. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Pass to Ware. Hero looking around. Hero can't get that one to fall.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, unable to help them close this gap.
Wade finds Harden. Wade a screen on Mitchell. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Mitchell passes to Jovic. Now Hero takes a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured. wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Okay, let's finish this game off.
Sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey guys, well during that
Finish
last break,
this
I heard
game off in the Sunshine
He
State.
talked with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for
Come on,
one
Mitchell,
another.
shoot it.
Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Pass to Tomlin. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 7th assist in the game. The Heat trail by 4. MP kicks to Hero. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell left side. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Powell. The 3 from MP. And it's Tyson with the rebound. Tyson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, Harden so strong from distance.
That's his 3rd triple.
Don't tell me we're going to lose against the Cavaliers again.
The Heat trail by 10. MP passes to Adebayo. Now here's Powell. Powell sets a screen for Hero. And it's out of bounds.
Get the airball.
Miami retains possession. And
Completely
here's what the
airball.
Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll face off against Scotty Barnes and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Saturday, they'll face off against John Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now, here's Adebayo. Back to MP. Fades and shoots. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Tyson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Drills it from outside. Hero.
That's a start. That's something.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Back to Mobley. Lets it go with the 3. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backcourt.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Boy, this guy has been a completely different player in this half of basketball. Incredible.
And Mobley throws it down.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Now, here's MP. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 12 rebounds here tonight.
And now we're going to lose the audience, right?
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Now, Wiggins. James Harden missing on the 3. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Andrew Wiggins. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Allen finds Harden. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Cleared away by Adebayo.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Wiggins. Oh, the slam dunk.
Andrew Wiggins simply skies to finish that shot.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell attacks the iron.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. The Heat shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. MP from 19. That one goes.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain us.
Knocks down the three.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And here's Adebayo after the three-pointer from Evan Mobley. There's 1:59 left in the fourth. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
It's off target.
God, boy, this is not going to be the win. Not the game I was looking for.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Powell against Mitchell. Now
Come on, block him.
Cleared away by Adebayo. MP. And the three misses.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Now Harden. Mobley a screen on Powell. Now Mobley. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for James Harden.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
And here is MP. James Harden getting it to go. Good, another from three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now in most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Here is MP. Launches it. Mobley there for the rebound. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
A noble effort by UMP, picking up a double-double and a loss. How disappointing is putting together a performance like this and not coming away victorious?
What else am I supposed to do? I'm always giving it my all. I'm making the most of my life, Jennifer Quintana. I'm not out here doing, I don't know, cardio.
Yeah, of course not, MP. Hey, thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, that was it was an okay game. Get some work done though. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.